Hello, my name is Brandon Roberts. I'm a data journalist, and I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to extract data from messy documents. Some background first. So I extract a lot of data from PDFs. The government is required to share public documents with citizens and journalists, but they're not required to clean them up, turn them into spreadsheets, do anything like that. That is the job of the data journalist. So reporters often come to me with problems that look like this. Hey, could you turn this into a table or a spreadsheet? And normally what I do is, open up a Python script and start breaking this apart. So I'd break this section up, then I would separate out these, but it's not easy because, a text file is oriented lines, but these are like in blocks. So I'd have to somehow split these up into blocks and then split out the addresses from the numbers. And they're not all the same, like Montana only has a number, doesn't have an address. So let's see if we can get ChatGPT to do what I would normally have to do. First step here is to turn it into a regular text file. I use a program called PDF Plumber to do this, but we'll copy it here. And then we'll use backticks, paste in our document, and then for our prompt we'll ask, can you return a JSON representation of the above text? It's very slow, so this is a good time to drink some water. Okay, and it did a pretty good job. You can see it split up the two main blocks here. And, that would have saved me a lot of time. Didn't have to write a Python script, just ask it, boom, done. That's great. Here's a document that more closely resembles the kind of work I normally do. This is a police use of force spreadsheet or table or printout, however you want to refer to it. It's in a really weird format, and trying to write a parser for this is really hard. One of the reasons is, let me zoom in here. If you look carefully, so we have these field names, and then we have this row of values. But then the next field over here, the data sign, is down below it. And then kind of in between these two, we have the value for this. So what a normal PDF to text algorithm would do is it would put these on three separate lines. So then you kind of lose the orientation with the fields and the names. So writing a parser for this would be kind of annoying. Let's see if ChatGPT can do it. So here is our text version of our PDF. We'll copy it. And this has a lot of information on it, has complaint information. We don't need that, and we know that it can, if we ask ChatGPT to do too much, it'll stop halfway through because it'll exhaust the amount of space it can output. So we're going to ask for it to return a JSON representation of the text, omitting information about the complainant. Okay, and it did a pretty good job. This is pretty impressive, given how complicated this is. It got the fact that there's could be multiple officers per complaint, and pulled out all the fields. So that's really impressive. And it didn't truncate it. That's surprising. Sometimes it'll do that when it tries to output this one's information. What we can do now is it created its own output format and it shows its own fields. Yeah, like these two, it combined these two. So what we can do is when we copy our data, we can give it a list of explicit fields. Okay, and there we go. It used the fields that we asked and it got all the information. That's pretty good. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It chose null for no. Racial should have been no. It chose null, so it's a mistake. But, that only took, less than a minute. Okay, so this comes from a project I worked on in the past, and it's kind of a weirdly formatted table. Normally you would get up and down horizontal lines. You don't. And it's the number and then the percentage is all split up all weird. This wouldn't be too bad if it was just one, but when I was working on this project, there was hundreds of PDFs with these, and sometimes there was a table split between two pages, or it'd be in a different format, or rotated in a weird way, and trying to write a Python script that could parse all of these was just an absolute nightmare. And that project actually basically died on the table. We weren't able to complete it. It was just too hard to write a script in the amount of time that we had. Okay, so here we have a text representation of the table. Copy it. Let's omit the totals. Paste in our prompt. Backticks are important. And then instead of just asking for specific fields, ChatGPT understands programming. So that means it understands JSON schema. So we're going to ask for it to return a JSON representation of the text that strictly follows this JSON schema. So it's going to be question as a string, strongly disagree as an integer, and then also strongly disagree percentage as a string. So, and we're going to do that for all the options. So basically what we're going to do is ask it to, for each one of these questions and each one of these options, split up each of these. So that'll be an integer and that'll be a string. Okay, so it did pretty good. Each one of these is an integer field. So we got the first one, 371 right here, and then we got the percentage field, and it also removed the parentheses, very nice. And it did it for each of the questions. But since there's a limit on how much the response length can be, it truncated it. So if we were going to do this for real, we would split this up, maybe do half, and then we would get, we'd ask it to do the JSON schema each time, and we would get this back, and we would combine them at the end. But this is pretty good. If I had this back then, I think that project probably would have seen the light of day. Okay, so far we've only focused on single documents. You know, that's fine. But what if you have lots of documents like this? Here's an example project that I have. It's police memos, and there's thousands of them. Like combined number of pages is in the multiple thousands. There's no way that we're going to be copying and pasting this into ChatGPT. So I came up with a script, a Python script here called ChatGPT Document Extraction, and basically what it allows you to do is have your input data. So get this data as either text file or JSON data, and then decide on a JSON schema, which we have here. And then it'll do everything that we have done so far. It'll go through each record and it'll say, hey, for this record, give me a JSON object that matches this schema. So we use it like this. GPT extract, input type JSON, keydoc, data raw, key ID, name, and then our input file, and then our schema file name, and then our results output file. All right, that's it. Hopefully you learned something. One thing to be aware of that I didn't talk too much about is that ChatGPT actually does introduce mistakes into data extraction. So this isn't something that you can just completely rely on or send it out to readers or something. That would be a huge mistake. I'm going to talk more about this in an open news article that's coming out. I'm going to put a link to it in the description. You can visit my website, bxroberts.org, for more information about journalism technology and data journalism. I'll be posting stuff there. And that's it. If you're trying this out, good luck and have fun.